Hey there, welcome back to Trayscale TV. Today I got my 2003 Impala. I'm gonna upgrade it. We're gonna upgrade some of it today. Not all of it. Not as much as I'd like to, but we're gonna do something today. I'm gonna put my spoiler on. We're gonna put pinstriping on. I got a 5-gallon bucket of clean water. It's probably about as clean as I can get. I got some car wash soap I found on clearance at Walmart. Lucky for me, $2.50 for some good stuff. Let's do the instructions. 1 ounce of this stuff into a bucket. Now, how big of a bucket are they? Like, what's the ratio? We got plenty of ounces here. I got 2 of these. So, we're good, dude. I got it filled up to the brim with water here. So, go ahead. Just evacuate some water here. They say dump 1 ounce per bucket. Yeah, that'll get it nice and clean. And here I have a little wash pad. I think it's one of the generic Walmart ones, but hey, it'll do the job. So roll up your sleeves and get to work. And we'll have this done in a minute. You know, I might move the car. I might want to move the car somewhere else. But it's right in the direct sunlight. I know damn well you're not supposed to wash it in the direct sunlight. You can see the bottom of the car is really dirty, and we're gonna fix it. We're gonna work on that. So what happened here, how to get dirty, was I have rustles here, and there was trim here. It was mounted up to these holes, these little holes every few inches, and I mounted up here, went all the way down the rocker panel, and I took it off so I could see inside the rust hole to see what all was in there. So, and I drove around with no trim, and now the dirt kind of caked up into this place where dirt usually shouldn't be. So, I'm gonna wash this up, and I'm gonna see if I can do it without getting the inside of the car dirty. Oh, yeah, it's back here too. Damn near all the way up here. All right, now that the door jambs are all cleaned up with some water and a rag, because you're not really going to look at all that much. Oh, we got to get that too. I forgot about that side. But yeah, the inside of the car itself is mostly clean. Now I got to do underneath the door, and it shouldn't be too bad. Just kind of swipe across here. I might want to turn the water back on. And now I'm going to be kneeling in cold water, but it wouldn't have been the first time, it won't be the last probably. I'm not a bitch about it, so let's go ahead and rinse. If I can get any water pressure, come on. Kinky ass hose. Kind of rinse the bottom off. Do not touch the speakers. Kind of rinse off the bottom here. Do not touch try not to touch the door panel itself. The plastic shit. But yeah, just kind of rinse it off. Get your rag all wet and just wipe the rest of it off, because it's not going to get all off of there if you just rinse it off. Go ahead and make it nice and shiny, clean. Probably get a different rag maybe. Go ahead and just kind of wipe the whole thing down. Yeah. I'm gonna get that little piece of grass growing in my fender there too. Kind of flush that out right there. Gonna do that, and yeah, it should be almost gone there. If you get enough water pressure in there, it'll probably just flush everything out, and it'll be able to clean itself out over time. Sometimes stuff will get clogged up in there and the water can't rush out, and then you start having rust. So we don't want rust. We don't want more rust than there already is. And go to the back of the car and do the same thing. Kind of rinse. Just rinse it all out of there. Yeah. Baby getting all nice and cleaned up for the non-existent car show. Just kind of wet your rag a little bit there. Because we're using just rags and water on this side because it doesn't matter as much as the rest of the car. We don't need soap like we do on the rest of the car. So, because nobody's really going to see this. This is just rust protection right now. Okay, so just kind of get all that junk out of here so it can't rust as much. Just kind of clean up the door jambs. And that should be alright. And yes, your legs are going to get wet. And it's February. But it is 50 degrees out. But it's about windy as hell. So, yeah, it's called commitment and love to the thing that gets you to point A and B every day. This is how you make your money. This is what gets you to the place where you make your money at. Without your car, you're fucked. Unless you live in the city where you can just walk or ride a train or a bus. But out here in the sticks, we need a car or a truck or something. I will now begin washing the actual car body itself. And as you can see, my water hose is leaking all over the place. My pants are like gone. Look like I pissed my pants. I swear to God I didn't. You gotta really love your car, man. Right now I'm done with the rinsing, the first rinse. Now we're gonna actually put soap on the car. Alright, I think I went over the car twice with the wash mitt. Now it's time to actually rinse the soap off. I don't have a drying towel, so bear with me. We're gonna use the air. While the car dries, I think I need to go in and change my pants because I got water going down in my waterproof boots now. So yeah, we're gonna let it dry. Then we're gonna do some more stuff to it. Alright, I think the car is pretty dry now. This would be one of those rare times that I say don't do what I do. Because what I did, rubbed the wash and wax on here and then just rinsed it off with a hose and just left it. And now I see all these little streaks here. Me personally, I think I would take just plain water and a microfiber towel and just kind of wipe all the wax off. But we'll do that tomorrow because it's dark and it's cold out. It's cold out now. Alright, so we look at the pinstripe here. And look at the instructions. Apply at temperatures between 60 and 80 degrees. Surface must be free of wax, dirt, or grease. The peel paper backing away from what? So really what it is just a white stripe. But I think we can still do the spoiler at least tonight. A jar of hot water and a brand new microfiber towel. And I'm just gonna kind of rinse off. Ooh, let's just rinse off the trunk area here. Because I'm gonna just wipe this whole area down right here. Spread out the water, make it evaporate, and get the hell out of here. So let me get my other microfiber. Just dry the whole area here. Just freaking pressure and everything. Just kind of go all out. Looks like it's ready for an Amazon spoiler. And grab our spoiler. Now, you can judge me all you want putting a spoiler on a front wheel drive car, but at the end of the day, I don't give a hell. Because this grandma car needs some pizzazz. Go put some pizzazz on this car here. Grab a end piece and peel back this tape here and stick the end piece on. I'll go ahead and apply it to the car. Right where ooh, that matches good. the red tape on the spoiler itself and peel it back. Hold it out of the way and press down on the spoiler to where you want it to be at. I'm gonna cut the end off. We get our other end piece. Yep, that looks really good. I like that. Just kind of press down on the tape. Give it some good adhesion. Nice and mint, shiny and clean. Now, do not nitpick me here. It's only a 03 Impala. It's not a Challenger. And if it was a Challenger, I would want the stock factory spoiler on it. But on this car, I don't want the factory spoiler. Here we are the next day. The freaking spoiler looks pretty good. Takes at least 7 years off the car. And yes, the trunk is still functional. You can see you don't want to stick the end piece on here and then you just tape your trunk shut. That's stupid. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse and wipe and rinse all the stuff off of here. Yeah, need to rinse it again. Unfortunately, we are in direct sunlight, so there's not much we can do about it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse one body panel at a time and wipe it down, so we don't have water spots all over the car. So yeah. Might have to get another dry rag. Yeah. It has come to my attention that no one wants to see people actually taking care of their car and keeping it nice so they have something to drive to and from work or wherever else they need to go. These days on YouTube, people want to see things get destroyed. And I ain't gonna lie, I love to destroy things. I really love to destroy things. I wish I could destroy something for y'all on YouTube, but I cannot afford to destroy anything that I have right now. So make sure you hit like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, and that will in turn make me able to earn enough money to buy something to destroy it for you. But if I had more money, I really would buy something just to destroy it for you guys. And for me, because destroying things is just fun, you know. Busting the hell out of cinder blocks is fun. Hey, a bee. A bee in January. How about that? Motherfucker, get out of here. Now, I don't mind if the bees are out, but if you're sniffing up in my business, I'm gonna attack and I'm gonna win. No doubt about it. Alright, I think it's about as clean as it's gonna get. Now it's time to put the pinstriping on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in between the lines here. So I see a line here and a line here. We're gonna go right in between those two. There's a line here and a line here. Right in between. Line here, right in between. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna stick it, part of it on the tail light right there. Just trying to line it up as I go here. Come on over here. And yes, we went right over the doors. We're not gonna cut it just yet. Just kind of set it right there and don't cut it yet. Just kind of stand back and see if you like where it is. I do not like what I see at the moment. We can always change it. We can always change it if we don't like it. I can see I really messed up right there. Go ahead and kind of just peel it back and reposition it, I guess, to the way you want it to be. Take a look. That looks good from the doors up, but now we got to work on the tail light here. Grab it.
We're not done yet. I just gotta gauge where it should go. It's kind of hard to tell from here.
I like that. Let's stick it down. Get your scissors and cut. Don't scratch the car. Just cut the remaining tape off of here. Press it in with the knife and cut right there. Oh wait, we don't want to open the door yet. We still gotta cut this. Kind of press it into the door jamb. Should be a nice, sexy car here. Oh shoot, that was stupid, dude. That's all right. We can always fix our mistakes. Hopefully, see if we can match it up. Nice save. And now we go to the other side and do the same thing. Grab this and make it better. Some more. That's perfect. Just go ahead and push it into the car. An important thing to make sure about: the top part is thicker than the bottom part, so always look for that on the other side. This side we're good, so be mindful of that. If you got two different size stripes, you don't want it to look retarded. Okay, right there. And then we go ahead and cut in between the doors. Some real precision cutting here. Push it in there. Now we can go ahead and peel the shit off. Okay. And then, bam, we are mint. All right. Day not wasted at all. Whatsoever. All right.